Hi, Harry. Thank you for agreeing this interview. My name is Lula, and it's a pleasure to talk with you.
No, you're welcome. Thank you for having me.
Yeah, I am looking back for your beginnings in Bridlington to international stage. What do you think has been the main driving force keeping you together in as to thriving duo?
Yeah, I think because when we met, we were both, it was Jack's first time ever singing in front of anybody at this little open mic night. And I was there playing with my dad's country band. I was 15, Jack was 18. We were very young. But we just met that night and then we just started jamming and writing songs. And it was just because we loved doing it. We never thought about creating a band or doing it as a job or as a career. So we just did it because we loved it, and we've kept that all the way through. We still love doing it now, and I think because we've kept that, it's never been a drag. It's never felt like a job. Um, and we just love it. So yeah, I think that's how we can keep going as we do and never fall out.
Yeah, your music has always carried a nostalgic and emotional tone.
Hmm.
Uh, where you where do you think that sensitivity comes from in your songwriting process?
I think we're quite sensitive people, really. I think we're quite emotional people, so that definitely helps. But most of the songs that you hear, especially from the first record, was at a time when we moved from our hometown in Bridlington down to London. And we moved away from family. We had both had girlfriends at the time that stayed up. So there's a lot of nostalgia looking back, missing them, influence that kind of was throughout that first record. With Ocean, it feels like there's oceans between me and you, things of distance. So yeah.
Okay, yeah. Over the year, how are you feeling? You involve other artists in terms of sounds or messages you want or you want to convey.
What do you, I guess we don't, we kind of write songs from a personal point of view, but we also try not to make it too personal. So it's all about us because we've kind of like, we get a lot of people come up to us after shows or, just out in the street saying, oh, this helped me so much. And I related it to from this way. And it's not what it was necessarily about. Um, but they're related to it. So we try and kind of leave the book half open. But they are from personal experiences from what we've experienced or what we've seen happen to other people.
Okay, in your sound, Life in Reverse is great song. It's beautiful.
Thank you.
This song, this song talks about the desire to go back in the time in reliving, no, a lost love. What is inspired by a personal experience, or did you conceive it more as a universal metaphor?
Yeah, more of a universal metaphor. Go for that one. I think, and also like we can't write if we're sad now, we won't write sad songs. It'll probably be a happy song. So it's normally something that's happened in the past, whether that be 6 months to a year ago as well. Which helps us when we do finish it off to be more of an open book because we're not living it in that moment.
Okay, it's great. What was the creative process like? Did the nostalgic melodic come first or the emotional lurid lyrics?
It's normally melody that comes first. It's normally one of my guitar or piano riffs that we kind of go from. I've got thousands of voice memos in my phone of little bits that maybe nothing or maybe something one day. But it normally starts with one of them, and then Jack will start singing melodies, and we'll work on that, and then the lyrical come second, 99% of the time.
Yeah. Now I want to talk about your performance in Mexico.
Yeah.
How do you feel about coming back here?
Oh, I loved it. We both absolutely loved it. We love Mexico. I'm still jet lagged because we only got back on Tuesday. But like it was such an amazing show to end the little Latin tour. Like we had so much fun. The crowd in Mexico is one of the loudest in the world, I think. And they sang every word to every song. You know, you don't get that everywhere. Um, we've been used to over the last few years people just singing Atlantis and then maybe Oceans, but it was like every song. Yeah, we absolutely loved it. We feel very lucky to have been able to come back.
Yeah, the energy is magic in Mexico, no?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, it's incredible. Yeah, I'm getting goosebumps thinking back to it now. I loved it so
Yeah.
much.
Okay. For you, what do is meant to performance in a country so far from where you started? Get received stock warm and close welcome.
Yeah, I mean, we feel so lucky to be able to do it. We felt so welcome. We felt so at home on stage playing in front of everybody there, and I think that's a big thing because everyone just made us feel so welcome. It blows our minds still that we can travel for, halfway across the world and be able to perform our songs to people that love them. So yeah, we feel very lucky, and you all made us feel very welcome, which is win-win.
Yeah. Harry, thank you so much for this interview. And it's a was pleasure, no, it's big pleasure. And now invite everybody to listen your music, your videos, watching your videos.
Thank you so much. Thank you for having me. I appreciate that. And we hope to come back to Mexico as soon as you can. We'll be on the first flight as soon as we get the offer. So thank you.
Thank you, Harry, and nice to meet you.
You too.
This
Take
this
care.
this talking.